Hello everyone, today it's Andrew here and I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Minecraft Bukkit server. And after you figure out how to do this, it's going to be a big help to your Minecraft server career if you're ever going to hope to have one. But anyway, continuing on with no hopes and dreams, let's just get that out of the way. So first things first is you're going to have to make a folder and just name it whatever you want to name it. And then second thing, this is the hardest part of what you're going to need to do. So you're going to need to forward your port. I've done that in a previous video, how to set up a Minecraft server, and it's no different. So if you just want to watch that video, it'll tell you. I'll put the link in the description, and I'll probably tell you what time to skip to. But anyway, continuing on with this, after you forward your port and everything, you're gonna wanna get this first. You're gonna want to get the jar file. This is like the heart, and this is like the main thing that makes what Bukkit is. So, and to get that, you're gonna just want to go to bukkit.org and then craft Bukkit, and then just say, it'll say download the latest recommended build. Click that, and there you go. You got the latest recommended build, and that's the newest version of Bukkit. And the next part, which isn't too hard, but it's just another thing you have to do, is you're gonna want to make like a batch file, a run.batch file. This is like the .exe of your Minecraft server, and it's what runs your server. You can't just like run it by clicking on this. So to make this, you're just gonna want simply open a notepad. Oops, wrong thing. Open notepad, and then tab that, and then it'll say open notepad and type this. Okay, copy and paste this, so Control C, Control V, and it'll have everything there. The only problem about this, everything is right, but the only problem about this is right where it says craftbukkit.jar. If you check the one that I used to run my server, it has a different name. That's because this is wrong. You can't have just, if you try and run it, it'll say cannot find a craft bucket jar. So you have to make sure you add the craft bucket 1.2.5 hyphen R1.0 thing. And then after you do that, if you still if it's still not working, then you just continuing reading on with this page. I'll put the link in the description. But continuing on with that, once you set up the batch file, forward your port, and get the jar file all in one folder, double click this, and the magic will start to happen. Just kidding, it's not magic, it's just computer programming, and I do not know how to program. I just know how to do this. But anyway, continuing on, once it's doing all this, boom, you got a bunch of these files, just like the normal thing: banned players, banned IPs, ops, server log, server properties, whitelists. I guess I should explain this. Some of the basics of it. Message of the day is the thing that will display under the name of the thing. Generate structures, so that's like villages, spawn monsters. Obviously, that's an obvious one. The max amount of players that could be in your server. Game mode. This is right when people spawn into your world. Will they have survival or creative? Difficulty, is it hardcore, softcore? PvP. Can players hit each other? Online mode. Can cracked accounts get into your server? Spawn animals. Obviously spawn animals. Whitelist. It's if certain people can access your server. Spawn NPCs. Max build height. So on and so forth. So let's just X out of that. You could also change the name of your server. I should mention that. Right there it says level name, and that's server name. So let me just X out of that. Okay. Biggest thing about this is the plugins folder. This is what makes a Bukkit server. That's what makes it unique. So after it prepares the spawn and everything, you can just stop that because you can't install plugins. Plugins won't like automatically start right when you put them in the Bukkit folder. Burp there for a second. Stop server. I just type stop. It saves the server, saves the chunks. And now that you did that, you're gonna want to do this. Go back onto this page. It says right here, get plugins. So we're just gonna get like a simple plugin. Let's see. Fun. Jail like hell, mine builder, physics spawn mob, music service, simple carts, simple fly, weatherman, cannons. That sounds fun. Let's see. Yep, it's for this download. How the plugin works, don't need to worry about. .wmv. What a fail. Download plugin here. Bukkit dev. This is another big thing about Bukkit servers that I should talk about. This is like the development stages of Bukkit, and they're still it's actually a lot better than Bukkit itself. But this is where if a lot of people post their downloads and stuff, and it's a lot more neater. But Bukkit's still down nice if you could just do this. So just click this. It says here. Keep. And now that you have the jar, let me do show in folder. Now that you have the .jar, you're just gonna want to simply just do this. Watch. It's not hard. So watch my mouse. Drag and drop into the plugins folder. And I got cannons.jar in the plugins folder. And watch, next time I run my server, 2489. It loads a lot faster because it's already created that. And right there, Cannons, enabling Cannons version 1.7. Cannons plugin has been enabled. And that's it. You're done setting up your Bukkit server. That's how you install plugins. You just drag and drop them into the folder. And it's simple as that. So have a nice day. I hope you have a good time on your new server, and bye.